and welcome back to Bigby Plays Reads Doki Doki Literature Club. So, I have a little bit of bad news. Okay, to start off with. I recorded like 6 episodes of this before I realized my microphone wasn't plugged in, which is awesome. So it is what it is. Just gonna continue on. Doesn't matter. Okay, everyone. Well done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today, so if everyone could come sit in front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything just good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We don't need much more than a few decorations. Sayori has been working on posters, and I've designed some pamphlets during the event. Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event. Sorry. Thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing. Monica? Yeah, we're going to have a poetry performance. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is we're also going to let everyone else come up and recite poems too. Sayori is putting it on all the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Sayori, who's been coloring a poster, holds it up for it to see. Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't. You didn't already start putting up these posters, did you? Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea? Well, no. It's not a bad idea. But I didn't sign up for this, you know? There's no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my life do something like that. Imagine it. Yuri shakes her head in fear. Guys? No, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. Remember what Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple of days ago? It's a lot to ask them to recite their poems out loud in front of a whole room of people. I guess I kind of overlooked it. I'm so sorry. But I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and each put on a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about. Yeah! It's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun. That's right! And it's those reasons that we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share that with the others? To inspire them and find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? I know we all do. And if all it takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayori looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayori and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit. Well, maybe, but... it looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get over with. Alright! Phew! Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else's expectant faces. I guess I don't really have a choice. That's everyone. You're the best, Yuri. This club is seriously going to be the death of me. Oh gosh. It'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to be practice reciting them in front of each other. No way, Monica. This is too sudden. Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? Oh no. Don't worry. I'll start off and help everyone get a little more comfortable. Can I go next? Of course. Now let's see. Monica flips through her notebook to the specific poem she has behind her. She then stands behind the poem. Title is The Way They Fly. Monica begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she's done before, or is she simply a natural? I glance around. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finishes the recitation. The four of us applaud. Monica takes a breath and smiles. That was good, Monica. Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori? I'll go next. What? Yuri's all fired up all of a sudden. Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium. This poem is called... Yuri anxiously glances at each of us. You can do it, Yuri. It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform into the sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns, and in its structure, she enunciates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly, she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality. Oh, there goes that city. Nope, there goes that city. And glances around her as if she was bewildered, even by herself. It's up to me to save the situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterward, and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we don't want to applaud for her, but we will, while we were caught off guard, that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back into her seat. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. Looks like Yuri is down for the count. Okay, I guess I'm next then. Sayori hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks up to the podium. This one's called My Meadow. Sorry, I giggled. Sayori. It's a lot harder than I thought. How do you guys do it so easily? Trying to think of it like you're reciting it to the other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out best. I see. Okay then. Sayori begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem is aimlessly cheery, like Sayori is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it, but hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew, through and through. Sayori finishes and we applaud. I did it! Good job, Sayori. Even Bigby liked it. I guess that's a good sign. What's that even mean? It came out nicely, Sayori. So does everybody who stands like in this area have like darkened corners? The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. But it might be that other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little bit more force behind them, depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. Well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do in front of other people. Then next time, I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know. Okay. Now who's next? Natsuki? I'll make you go before Bigby. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyway. Might as well let Bigby lower everyone's standards a little before I have to do it. Natsuki. It's fine. I might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection to read. I'll just have to go with what I wrote today. I stand up and step in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause. Anyway, sorry, I'm not really as good as everyone else. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that I'll improve over time, though. Yeah, maybe. Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah, I'm going. Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. The poem is called... Why are you all looking at me? Because you're presenting. Anyway, the poem is called Jump. Natsuki takes a breath. Once she started reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's still a little unenthused, her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. Rhythm to the rhyme, rhyme to the rhythm. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. The words feel like they bounce up and down, as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes and everyone applauds. She huffs her back to her seat. That wasn't bad, was it? I just need to check something real quick. Yep, my mic's still working. I'm super paranoid that that's gonna, not work now. That wasn't bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You better not make me do that again. Well, do you at least feel prepared enough to recite the poem in front of other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want for other people, but when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it would be the other way around for me. Well, that's how it is. So, well, I guess in that case, you won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everybody for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope that you will have an idea on what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice for the festival. Okay. I'll be making the pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting. Jeez. I should probably find some other poems to recite instead. That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already plenty surprised that you're putting in all this up for the club. Makes me really happy. Oh, well, no problem. Yeah, okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival is coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really, really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue to do that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day. I can't wait! I can do this. Alright. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori or Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. It's for the sake of the club, and impressing Monica. Then I'll do my best. Ready to go, Sayori? Yep! Look at you two. Always going to home together like that. Kind of adorable, isn't it? Hehe. Jeez, guys. Make such a big deal out of it. Must be a little nice, though. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? It's okay, Bigby. You don't have to say it. Whatever, let's just go already. I walk home with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, Sayori is being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayori. Sorry, I was spacing out. No wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to... Sayori fumbles with her words. So let's just say that one day Yuri asked to walk home with you. What would you do? What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. Well, I don't know where she lives, but you live right down on the same road as me, so I'd Sayori, you really think I would ditch you for Yuri? But she's so beautiful and smart. Jeez. I see her in the club every day. Besides, you always seem to really like going home together. I wouldn't just ruin that for you. You're so silly, Bigby. You think about me too much sometimes. Yuri would deserve it if she wanted it. So, I've already made up my mind. I really can't figure you out sometimes. Sorry. Besides, what's the point in speculating something that's never going to happen? The conversation trailed off. Kind of weird saying this. So it's kind of a weird thing for Sayori to care so much about. But I want to respect her and keep her happy too. Then again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time. Alright, poem time. These are completely different words from the last time I was here. Despise, loud, breathe, sensation, uncanny, swimsuit, graveyard, sadness, promise, essence, sadness. Vivid play, starscape, happiness, prayer, depression, fireflies, hope, heaven sent aura, hope. Rose, family, philosophy, meager, captive, heartbeat, anger, analysis, marshmallow, flower. Family. Skipping, flying, secretive, candy, marriage, disarray, rainbow, boop, destiny, peaceful. Flying. Flee, fun, pain, kiss, anxiety, lazy, silly, alone, hopeless, Special. Pain. Memories, love, puppy, climax, feather, eternity, dream, sticky, sunny, suicide. Suicide. Mouse, nightgown, together, warm, holiday, fester, music, skirt, misery, whisper. Excuse me. Warm. Melody, color, clumsy, whistle, crimson, covet, nature, lust, jump, blanket. Lust. Whirlwind, disaster, hair, precious, desire, pink, massacre, calm, extreme, bliss. Hair. Smile, melancholy, defeat, poof, question, playground, unstable, peace, waterfall, grief. Smile. Wonderful, explode, unending, controllable, fickle, cute, hop, vertigo, pout, cry. Cry. Dazzle, lipstick, party, insight, awesome, unrestrained, daydream, journey, lollipop, pure. Journey. Hurt, forgive, time, spinning, unrequited, Doki Doki, entropy, parfait, infallible, valentine. Doki Doki. Inferno, shiny, bubbles, vivacious, broken, fantasy, determination, jumpy, horror, laugh. Contamination, landscape, tears, disoriented, anime, excitement, fear, frightening, sunset, charm. Cage, misfortune, sparkle, cheer, infinite, nibble, intellectual, kitty, sweet, cheer, adventure, clouds, kawaii, papa, dark, vacation, dark. Universe, tenacious, giggle, after image, embrace, agonizing, vibrant, sugar, bunny, empty. Shame, rain cloud, scars, extraordinary, disown, ocean, treasure, shopping, fireworks, joy, friends, portrait, friends. Can it tell which one I like as the waifu? Aw, man. I'm the last one here again? Don't worry, I just walked in too. Are you practicing the piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination, starting this club and now picking up piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival too. I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great. Eh? Weren't you complaining about it just yesterday, Natsuki? Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival, but it's a whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food. You sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden. Monica, do they usually have fried squid? Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Oh, come on. Are you saying that you don't like squid? You of all people? Eh? I don't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people? Because it's in your name. Monica? Eh? That's not how you say my name at all. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. Alright, so here's the thing. Last time, while my mic wasn't working, I came to the conclusion that Monica is the game. She is the game. That's where she is the psychological horror in all this. She is the game because she says stuff like this. She breaks the fourth wall. She tells me to save the game. She says that makes no sense in translation, which isn't a squid in Japanese, calamari. So I'm just going off that. Huh? Never mind. Let's just focus on our own event for now, okay? Fine. Your reactions aren't as fun as Yuri's or Sayori's anyway. Excuse me? Where is Sayori by anyway? Oh, there you are. Sayori is sitting in the desk in the corner of the room looking down at nothing. I walked over to her. Hey, Sayori. I waved my hand in front of her face. Eh? You're spacing out again. Sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else. Is everything alright? Oh, of course. Why wouldn't it be? This feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things. Jeez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine. See? Sayori shows a big smile. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone. Well, alright. If you say so. I worriedly glanced at Sayori before turning back to everyone. But the conversation already dispersed, with everyone back to their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she knows anything recently about Sayori. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must have been spending a lot of time together. I need to slow down. I timidly approached Monica, who was shuffling through some papers on her desk. Bigby, what's up? Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently? Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading into it a little too much, but she seems a bit downcast today. Oh, you think so? I can't say I have noticed anything about her. Monica peers across the room at Sayori, who is idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. Maybe there's something on her mind, but I'm surprised. I'm not the one you... But I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Bigby. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's never really like this. She's always talked to me about things that bothered her. But this time, when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now. No. It's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. And I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know? Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Are you sure about that? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she's having a hard time bringing it up with the person of interest. Person of interest? What do you mean by that? I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, Bigby. Me? How on earth would you come to that conclusion? Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayori talks about you more than anything else, you know. She's been so much happier ever since you joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her. What? No way. Sayori is always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now that it always has been. You're so funny, Bigby. Have you thought that maybe you've always seen her as so cheerful because that's just how she is when she's around you? I said too much. I'm sorry, what do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget what I said. I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now. Alright. Monica smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room to Sayori. Watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her, but she's keeping her voice quiet and I can't really hear from here. I sigh and sit myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else. On that note, I'm gonna end this episode here. With my mic working, actually. So we're gonna continue to read on later at a different point in time, so I can figure out how the hell is this psychological horror. I still don't know. But I'm guessing. So I'll see you all on the next Doki Doki Literature Club.